Good afternoon, Mr. David Ho.
Good afternoon, Madam.
Okay, so how do you feel right now?
It's pretty nerve-wracking because as a scientist, this stage is not my forte, but a lab is.
Okay, it's true. This is not their forte. However, we don't have a choice, but we have to have this
Yes, Madam.
Q&A
because a
portion.
scientist is also resilient, and I
Yeah.
will take this as another obstacle to overcome.
Okay, thank you, Mr. David Ho. So, Mr. David Ho, nowadays, Mother Earth is suffering from the negative effects of man's activities. As a scientist, what do you think is the most effective way to save Mother Earth?
The most effective way to save Mother Earth. I think the most effective way to save Mother Earth is to have more to have more disciplined human beings, and just to save Mother Earth, we need to what they call this. Uh, I'm sorry, but to save Mother Earth, we need to be more self-disciplined, and we need to overcome this dilemma by making more scientists. So more scientists, more solutions to the problems, Madam.
Yes, exactly. That's correct. We need discipline and we need more scientists to help us save Mother Earth. Thank you, Neil John Elamino
Thank you,
of grade 11, grade 12 ABM. Okay. Let's welcome now our second contestant from category C. Good afternoon, Miss Hedy Lamar.
Well, a pleasant afternoon to you too, Madame Isidro, and to my dear fellows.
How are you feeling today? How are you feeling today?
Well, I'm rather excited.
Last night or the previous days, what did you do to prepare yourself for this activity?
Well, actually, I have to thank my peers. I would like to thank Christina Liza Hisoler, Jade Becerra, and Rilmi Pareso, and all of the UMS 12 for helping me prepare.
Okay.
I love you all.
So there are a lot of supporters for you.
They're my best supporters.
Okay, so I know you are ready for this question.
I hope so.
Okay, so Miss Hedy Lamar, you pioneered the technology that would form the basis for today's Wi-Fi, GPS, and Bluetooth communication system.
Indeed.
However, we cannot deny the fact that our Mother Earth is suffering, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So nowadays, Mother Earth is suffering from the negative effects of man's activities. As a scientist, what do you think is the most effective way to save Mother Earth?
Thank you, Madame Isidro, for that wonderful question. A pleasant afternoon to you all. Good afternoon. So frankly, to answer your question, Madame, I would like to point out, have you noticed that as she said, the actions of man have led to the degradation of the entirety of this world? To say that we can save it is quite near impossible. But hear me out. It is because we lack the unity. We lack the acknowledgement towards these societal issues, these natural calamities that have constantly governed our modern day world. We have prejudices, bigotry in different aspects. As a scientist, one can always say that it takes a nation, a whole lot of nations, to create a global change. However, with the actions of man today, do you think that this is possible to save the world? Since I have a little faith in humanity, scientists, they are very logical. They think of logic. They think of the rationality of it all. However, I also have faith. And as a scientist, I believe that if humanity worked hard and united and actually had the drive to create a change in this world, it would be possible. Because human as we are creative. We can make a change. Women, men, children, ladies and gentlemen, all of you can make a change. If we united, we bonded together to create a change of our own. And that is how we can sustain Mother Earth that have graciously let us live in this nature. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, Miss Eddie Lamar. That was indeed true. We need to be united. Thank you, Miss Jean Laika Antoque from the home strand. Okay. This time we have now our third contestant for category D. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon,
Mr. Rene Descartes.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Okay, so Mr. Rene Descartes, don't you know I'm also a math teacher? You
Yes.
are my idol.
Yes, I commend you, madam, because as a mathematician to a mathematics teacher, I am so proud that you are teaching the students of my Cartesian plane, which is my invention.
Exactly. Thank you. Okay, so Mr. Rene Descartes, that invention, the Cartesian coordinate system, actually helped a lot in geometry. However, Mr. Rene Descartes, nowadays, Mother Earth is suffering from negative effects of man's activities. As a mathematician and scientist, what do you think is the most effective way of saving Mother Earth?
So climate change is one of the problems that our Earth is facing today. And I think of one solution and to plant trees. And to plant trees, we don't need just our hands, but we can rely on machines. And that is one solution I can give to people, to make machines that can plant many trees within seconds. And by that, we can't just make a machine directly. We need to make a 3D first in a computer. And that is by the use of AutoCAD. The AutoCAD wherein my invention, that Cartesian plane, is used. We can realize the design of that machine by making a 3D and the AutoCAD. And by that, I want to encourage each and everyone here to be like me, to release your inner mathematician just like me. Think, because I also think. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Jonier Badayos from the STEM strand. Once again, thank you